All right, so we've seen your stock have a bit of a surge recently. Give us a sense, give us a kind of a snapshot of the lithium market right now.
Well, lithium's finally found its bottom in August, and it's been steadily recovering from that. Just last week is being boosted by the Chinese recovery package, which is the largest since COVID, especially considering that over half of the world's EVs are sold in China.
All right,
so a lot of fundamentals behind it.
Okay, a lot of fundamentals behind it. I do want to ask you, so we've seen when it comes to EVs, at least here in the U.S., we've seen a little bit of resistance to adoption. Other parts of the world, we've seen faster adoption. Again, in China, the EV market is just booming and production of EVs is almost getting over capacity. How does that demand here in the U.S. and other parts of the world, how does that impact lithium prices and just demand overall?
It did impact mainly because of sentiment. So when you think about the overall market, China has grown 32% year on year, whereas Europe has grown 0% and the US has just grown 9%. So that imbalance between Eastern growth and Western growth did affect sentiment tremendously. But ultimately, what has happened is we got to go back to fundamentals. We got to go back to basics. Half of the market is China, moving steadily to become 60% of the total EV market by year end. So that is we call the bedrock of global EVs. So price is moving tandem with sentiment around what is happening with the consumer in that economy. Hence, last week's package being just another boost to lift the prices from the rock bottoms it reached in August.
And, you know, lithium is often tied to autos. Today, we're seeing some warnings from some automakers to expect less profit, less sales, seeing some pressure on their business. Are there other applications for lithium that can be a tailwind for your business?
It's now, well, basically the big tailwind is EV batteries. And you see warnings, especially from incumbents, from automakers that have combustion cars versus, automakers that do not have combustion cars. So there's now kind of a big, bifurcation in the industry when you think about the kinds of cars that will have its demand growing in the next, let's say, 5 years, right?